We just checked out research paradigms in the previous week. What is it? This one, research paradigms. Yeah. Now we're going back into them, talking about the same things. During the Enlightenment period, people, moved away from traditional religious authority and moved to systematic observation, evidence, empirical evidence, science, whatever. Bunch of buzzwords. Now, let's check out the positivist paradigm and quantitative research. It's rooted in Newtonian science and it believes that reality exists objectively. Mm. It's objective, exists independently, and can be measured objectively. It starts with creating hypotheses, theories, numerical data, statistical analysis, and reaching conclusions. It's a deductive process and it's reductionist because the way it works is you take a complex topic and you just reduce it to its main elements, whether it be 5 or 6 variables. Like you are trying to explain human nature within 5 variables and with like 50 surveys. It's just not going to happen. Therefore, they just move away from this and they create the interpretivist paradigm and the qualitative research stuff. It believes that reality is subjective, relativistic, and context dependent, and that there is no single truth. Reality is constructed through social and cultural interaction, just we talked about in the last video. It utilizes an inductive process. It begins with human experience and observation. It conducts research, but it conducts it differently. It makes like thematic analysis of in-depth interviews or participant observation. You basically become a creep. You look into people's personal lives now. It becomes a holistic, context specific, and it values the researcher's participatory perspective. These words are very hard. Instead of just gathering data and trying to get some meanings from that, you do a deep dive on whatever you're trying to measure and you find out why things happen rather than just saying, okay, A leads to B having, zero point 0.3 correlation between them. You look into why that happens. Charles Reagan, an important man, says that they are data multipliers, whereas he thinks that the positivist paradigm is data condensation method. Now, and there is mixed methods research, which is basically just you get the best of both worlds in cases where one of the paradigms would be inefficient. Most modern research is done through the mixed methods research because, as we said, humans are often very complex topics. So you take 100 people, you do a deep dive on the lives of 5 of them, you get data from the rest, 95 of them, and then you try to generalize all of that stuff. It's the best of both worlds, really. It's a combination. That's it.